Well, he may have been the best known figure in the federal courthouse here in Washington. He was there from the civil rights era and Watergate until just last year. Most of that time, he held the title Special Assistant to the U.S. Marshal. Today, at his funeral in Southeast, Richard Bowden was remembered as a faithful public servant. D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford has the story.
From the early 50s in the Air Force till cancer forced Richard Kirkland Bowden to leave the D.C. federal court last year, he was in law enforcement.
He is one of those heroes that no one ever knew about.
We spoke with the U.S. Marshal Service historian at the conference room named in honor of Bowden at the U.S. Marshals headquarters in Crystal City.
I think his story needs to be told. It's one of those that was in the shadows.
In 1962, 28 U.S. Marshals were shot in the University of Mississippi riots in resistance to now octogenarian James Meredith attending that school. White marshals protected him at school. Bowden and the black marshals everywhere else endanger themselves.
It was a secret mission. There's no other way to say it.
These were all black marshals.
These were all black marshals.
When Martin Luther King came to the March on Washington, Bowden assigned to protect him. After 25 years as a deputy U.S. Marshal, he retired and then came back here as a court security officer under the Marshal Service for another 30 at U.S. District Court.
He was a wealth of knowledge, knew everyone in the courthouse.
His many friends at the courthouse say he was a legend and mentor to young marshals.
He said the courthouse is your beat. Everyone should know who you are. You're a deputy U.S. Marshal and be proud of it.
I thank him every day. He was the best. Definitely the best at what he does.
Bowden seen here between Marion Barry and D.C. Marshal and Judge Luke C. Moore. All men from Memphis, all gone now. They all made their mark on D.C. Richard Bowden was 82. I'm Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.